This video is sponsored by Phenyx Pro. Hi there, Perfecto de Castro here and welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. So I am back here at our neighborhood basketball court and that only means one thing. Wireless demo time. Here we go. So today I'm going to show you guys the Phenyx Pro PTM 10 wireless in-ear monitor system. And I actually put quite a bit of thought into this demo because short of unboxing it, telling you all about the specs and wearing it and telling you how good it sounds, you don't really get the entire picture. So I rigged up this fairly elaborate setup so you guys can actually hear what is being put through this wireless in-ear monitor system. And I think that this is the closest that you'll get short of actually trying out the PTM 10 for yourself. Okay, so let's jump back into the studio for this unboxing clip. I'll tell you all about the specs of the PTM 10 while I finish up my connections right here. Enjoy. The PTM 10 is one of Phenyx Pro's best-selling products, and for good reason. It is also one of the least expensive wireless in-ear monitor systems available right now. It comes in a plastic carrying case with all the accessories you'll need to get your wireless in-ears up and running at your next gig. There's the cable extension for the antenna and a pair of earbuds to get you started. It even comes with mounting brackets should you want to install it in your rack. Here is the body pack receiver, which runs on two AA batteries, and you can pair it to the transmitter via infrared. And here's the PTM 10 transmitter, which is in a half rack format. You can choose to run it in stereo or mono, or actually dual mono, which means you can pair another body pack receiver to the same transmitter and send two independent mono mixes to each receiver. At the time of this video, the PTM 10 is priced at around $229 on Amazon. However, Phenyx Pro always runs deals and discounts through their official website, phenyxpro.com, so make sure to check that out. I will have all the links, affiliate or otherwise, in the video description. Thanks again, Phenyx Pro, for sponsoring this video and for giving me free rein in presenting the PTM 10 to all you guys. Okay, so here is the setup. There's the Phenyx Pro PTM 10 transmitter, and the audio will be played back by my Zoom H2. And then the body pack receiver is rigged to my DJI Osmo Action. The audio output is connected to the line-in of my camera. So this demo will be in two parts. The first test will be of the sound quality, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to play back the audio, and at certain points I will switch back and forth between the actual audio file and the audio coming through the PTM 10. And then for the second test, we're going to check out the range. I'm going to play back the audio. I'm going to walk around this basketball court. I don't have a tape measure with me, but everybody has a pretty good idea of how big a full-sized basketball court is. So there. And of course, to get the full experience, you should be listening to this on headphones or your personal in-ear monitor earbuds. Now, since I can't hear what's going into the camera, at some points I will be talking you through this via a voiceover. Okay, so here's the sound quality test. At random points, I will switch between the actual recorded audio and the audio that goes through the PTM 10. That way you can hear for yourself what the differences are. Okay, now let's do the range test. The PTM 10 transmitter is on one end of the basketball court, so I'm gonna start the playback and I will work my way towards the other end. Here we go. Okay, walking back slowly. See the nice sunset over there. Now, like I said, I won't have any idea of when the audio will start dropping out. Okay, so now we are on the other end of the court. You can see the receiver is back there. I can still see some audio level being ported into it, though I'm not exactly sure what the quality is. I will find out once I start editing this. I'm now at the street. So this will be an extreme. Now, I don't think there is a stage this big for anybody to run around in. So at this distance, I'm pretty sure I'm already crowd surfing. Okay. So I'm gonna start walking back to the transmitter. And if there are any audio dropouts, we'll see when it starts getting back in. Yeah. Okay, that was pretty fun. Now I'm gonna head back down to my studio and I will give my final thoughts after I review the footage. Okay, I'm back here in my studio and I have reviewed the footage and I did find some pretty interesting stuff. So let's discuss some key points in this test. I will be using my own personal in-ear monitors. These are Mi Audio MX4s with the custom molded ear tips. I will have a link to these in the video description if you're interested. Okay, let's start with the sound test. Okay, so the loud hiss that you hear while no audio is being played back, that is typical of most UHF wireless in-ear systems. And that is not a point against the Phenyx Pro. I have used wireless in-ears from Galaxy Audio, from Shure, from Sennheiser, and they all have this loud hiss when everything else is muted. And that's because of something called companding, which is a combination of compressing and expanding. And this is a step that is necessary to send audio signals wirelessly in the UHF band. And again, I have to stress that this loud hiss is not a deal breaker and it will go away as soon as audio plays through this wireless system. Guitar comes in, no hiss. And the whole band comes in and you don't really hear the hiss anymore. Okay, now you may have already noticed that I'm running the PTM 10 in mono. And while the PTM 10 is certainly capable of being run in stereo, I decided to go mono to simulate your typical live gig situation where sound systems are typically run in mono. Plus, there really isn't a sound quality difference whether it's mono or stereo. The main difference will be in stereo, you will hear the different instruments panned in their respective spots, but really no difference in sonic quality. Okay, now let's talk about the difference between the audio going through the PTM 10 and the actual recorded audio. So here is the actual recorded audio. And here is the PTM 10. Okay, setting aside mono versus stereo, the main sonic difference is that the actual recorded audio has a bigger depth of sound. You have deeper lows and extended highs, whereas the audio through the PTM 10, everything seems to be concentrated right in the mid-range. And again, this is an effect of companioning because the audio signals need to be squished so that it can be sent wirelessly through the UHF band. Now I'm kind of curious what the sonic difference is between a UHF wireless in-ear system and a digital wireless in-ear system that operates in the Wi-Fi band. So if you guys are also interested and want me to do a shootout, let me know in the comments. However, all that aside, I will say that the PTM10 lets you hear all the instruments clearly. And in a live gig situation, that's what's most important. That way you get to play your best. I would even hazard to say that in a live gig situation, hearing everything clearly is more important than an audiophile, hi-fi listening experience. Okay, now let's talk about the range test. I will forward to the spot where we heard the first hiccup from the PTM10. This is in the 3-point area, approaching the mid-court. Got a million thoughts running through my head. Been on the road too long away from you. And I'm approaching the 3-point area of the other goal. There it is. So right at the free throw line of the opposite court. And that is a pretty good range because I was moving around towards that area and the audio was running clear. And I don't think there's a stage big or deep enough that spans one basketball goal to the free throw area of the opposite goal. So it's pretty impressive. And even then, that little hiccup is very quick. Let me go back to it and let's listen. Yeah, it's just a little. So in a live performance situation, I don't think I would even notice that. And there wasn't really a drop in the audio signal. Okay, now I'm going to skip forward a little bit. So now I am at the opposite end of the basketball court. You can hear some radio frequency hiss on top of the audio, but it's still not enough for the audio to totally cut out. And opposite end of the basketball court, that's pretty far. Like, see how far that is. Okay, now I'm going to move forward some more. Okay, so a few more dropouts here, and I am beyond the basketball court, but this audio still has not cut off. Okay, drop out again. Spread my wings and touch the sky and back into your... Okay, so if I am in a live performance situation and I am this far away from my rig and I'm hearing dropouts, that is on me because I have just ventured too far out. Now, to put this in perspective, if I weren't using in-ear monitors and I was relying on stage monitors, if I was this far out, I would not hear anything. Yeah, so that is pretty impressive. Yeah, and definitely usable in a live gig context. Okay, there you have it. That is the sound quality and range test of the Phenyx Pro PTM10 wireless in-ear monitors. Again, big thanks to Phenyx Pro for sponsoring yet another video and for being such a great friend and supporter of my channel. To find out more about the PTM10 and other Phenyx Pro products, go to their website, phenyxpro.com. And of course, I will have affiliate links to everything Phenyx Pro in the video description, so go check it out. If you dug this video, please give it a thumbs up, like, hit subscribe if you haven't yet, and don't forget to ring that bell. And let me know if you enjoyed this wireless test format and if you want me to do more. Put it in the comments. Click on an end card to go watch another video, and then go grab your guitar and play something. You all know the drill. Practice makes perfecto. Cheers, guys.